Based on your observations, how do you understand the phrase harmony without uniformity?
When I first heard the phrase harmony without uniformity, I found it to be an insightful reflection of China's approach to managing its diverse society. This principle means that it's possible to have an harmonious society while still respecting and embracing the differences within it, whether they are cultural, ethnic, or individual. In China, I have observed that this idea plays a central role in ethnic integration, where various ethnic groups maintain their own unique traditions, languages, and costumes, but all coexist within a unified national identity. This principle is reflected in China's approach to multiculturalism, where rather than forcing uniformity or assimilation, there is an effort to foster unity in diversity. From my observations, this approach is largely successful in creating a stable, cohesive society where multiple identities can exist while working toward a common goal.
Thank you. This principle is vividly reflected in the daily lives and cultural practices of communities across China. Our episode shows cases of fostering cooperation, mutual respect, and a shared vision for harmony and progress between different ethnic groups in China. Which cases impressed you the most, and why?
One of the cases that impressed me the most was the old town of Lijian in Yunnan province. What stood out to me is how multiple ethnic groups such as the Naxi, Han, Tibetan, and Bai have lived together for centuries while preserving their own cultural identities. So these cases not only showcase the coexistence of cultures, but also embody the spirit of cooperation and a shared vision. Another impressive case is Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, especially the role of education and youth exchange in promoting ethnic unity. Programs such as the Pomegranate Seed Cup, Youth Football Invitational Tournament bring young people from different ethnic backgrounds together, allowing them to build friendships through shared activities.
Thank you. Protecting cultural diversity and well-being is a common goal. What measures does your country take to protect the cultures of its ethnic groups and ensure their well-being?
In Mexico, several legal, institutional, and cultural measures aim to protect the culture of indigenous people and promote their well-being. At the national level, the Mexican Constitution recognizes Mexico as a multicultural nation and guarantees indigenous communities the right to preserve their languages, traditions, and social organization, as same as the cultural identity. Institutions such as the Instituto Nacional de Lenguas Indígenas support bilingual education and the preservation of indigenous languages. At the regional level, Oaxaca stands out as one of the most advanced cases in terms of indigenous rights. Oaxaca's state constitution explicitly recognizes indigenous people and the right to autonomy, which allows many communities to elect their local authorities according to traditional practices. This legal recognition helps to protect indigenous governance systems and cultural continuity. In addition, 2025 was officially declared the Year of Indigenous Women in Mexico, which focused on recognizing the historical and cultural contributions of indigenous women. Various cultural events, exhibitions, and public discussions were organized to highlight indigenous women's role in preserving languages, traditional knowledge, crafts, and community leadership. They played an important role in increasing visibility and social awareness.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.